Howdy, Mojave D here. I'm doing well. I hope you are. And welcome to another episode of LA Noire. I'm so glad that you're here. I really am. It makes it a lot more fun when you're here. Last episode. Oh, before we get to that, man, I didn't work on it yesterday. I had other things to do, and you know, things that need to be taken care of. So I come into the casita just a few minutes ago, and everything's off, right? You know, the Xbox is off, the PC's off, black screen, and the Xbox turned itself on. I'm not joking. It was on the desk. I'm nowhere near, well, a few feet away from the desk. I wasn't sitting there. I didn't turn it on. It turned it on. It was like getting a phone call from work, you know, and the boss saying, "You coming to work today?" So all right, I better put on the coat and tie and do this. So where we left off was kind of weird because we were playing as Kelso, and we've just about got it all. We just about have all the dirt on all these corrupt individuals in the police department, in the newspaper, in the and on up, probably all the way to the mayor. And I just about got it all put together, and then all of a sudden they jump us over to back to Cole and Biggs, which I was really happy about. Actually, let me get my head down here. Which I was really get my big head out of there and away from up there and down here. And I was really happy to be back with Biggs, but I'm kind of not sure why. Why they jumped us away, because we found out that Elsa is in trouble, and I think Kelso was on his way to take care of her. We also found out that Fontaine was killed. And we also found out that apparently the guy doing all these fires, well, we found out it's not the people we've been arresting. So it's like we arrested a bunch of people for this scam, which apparently it seems to be some kind of insurance scam that they're working, where Courtney gave the remaining morphine that they had stolen off of that ship to Fontaine, and he is parlaying that into this phony residential house building scheme for GIs, which is partially government funded, and then all these crooks are in on scamming it to enrich themselves. So that's kind of a brief, vague synopsis. And now we're into this electroplating. You know what electroplating is, don't you? I mean, I think I told you before. I mean, I've mentioned it several times. I did some welding.
Hey, Jack, there's a statewide APB out on.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation.
Right.
Jack has a lesion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Christ, what was that?
Yeah, this is where we left off on the last episode.
Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
Okay, so that's where we left off last episode. So, actually, it does kind of make sense. So, you know, I'm thinking, why are we jumping back to this? And he's saying we've got to take care of our side of the equation. I think we'll figure out what that is in just a minute. And so I'm assuming that what's going on right now is that Kelso has to find Elsa, but we got to do this. Well, we can't be involved with that, with what Kelso is doing, because we've been called off of that. So we have to do what we can on this end. And I'm gonna pause for a second and do a sound check and make sure everything's fine, because I haven't had the equipment on here for a day, and sometimes things get out of whack. So I'll do a quick sound check, audio visual check, and I'll be right back at you. But you know what I was going to say about electroplating, you know what that is, if that's what they're talking about here, is it's just a process of transferring one metal to another metal. And like I say, I worked as a welder for a while. I couldn't get certified on stainless steel, though. I was working on that at the time, and then I went back into the restaurant business, trying to get my certification on stainless. Stainless steel is so hard to weld with, because you have to do it super hot, much hotter than, like say iron. And I kept blowing holes in the stainless steel, not on any project, just on practicing, because it's so thin and you have to weld so hot. Anyway, that's not the thing. So electroplating is just transferring, like you could do nickel, you can nickel plate stuff, you can gold plate stuff. It's used a lot for jewelry. It's also, we used it for machinery. It can protect machinery. So what you do is you just take like whatever you want to put onto, say you're trying to beef up aluminum, something that's aluminum. You can take whatever other item you want to put onto the aluminum, and you just clamp the positive end of the battery or whatever your power source you're using, generator, whatever, onto the metal that you want to transfer, and then you put the ground on the other one, that what you're transferring to. So like if you were transferring whatever, silver or copper or titanium onto aluminum, so then you turn the thing and it's put into a liquid solution. Boom, you turn it on, and the titanium or the nickel melts down basically into the liquid and transfers over to the aluminum, and it adheres to the aluminum. That kind of deal. That's what electroplating is. And if they screwed up, it can be very volatile. It can blow up, but it can't make an explosion that big, I don't think. Anyway, I'm gonna do an audio visual check. You guys take a break. I'll be right back at you. All right, everything looks good. Everything sounds good. So that's good news. I don't have to make any adjustments. And I just want to say, when I was a welder apprentice, was like 1979, 1980, around there. And so I'm sure procedures and machinery, everything is done differently. I think big jobs, stainless steel welding is probably all done by machines now. It's really tricky. I think there was probably, 24 welders in the where I worked, which was Brindle. It was called Brindle Boiler Works, and we'd had lots of different projects. But out of probably 24 welders that worked there, there were only 3 who were certified on stainless steel. It's really tricky to do. So what are we doing? Oh my gosh, people are running. We have a big bomb in south of Santa Monica. West of Stand by for further. I'm driving. That's always bad news.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
See where the cop cars are going. That's where we're going.
Can't be.
Holy moly! This was a big bomb. Why a bomb? What are they doing? Running out with their office supplies? What are they doing?
We have looters around the corner.
Looters?
Put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Looters! You guys low on common sense today? What's the deal?
Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
I'm shooting looters? I'm shooting citizens? Why? Code writers are sadistic. Nobody's gonna run in to loot when a bomb goes off like this.
Jeez.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same.
Whole city block
the
is
bomb's
blown
gone
up.
off.
Let's run over there and
Jesus
steal
Christ.
some tennis shoes.
Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
People die. Big bomb. Fire trucks. Police. Yeah, let's go in and steal some stuff. I tell you, I think the... Can I get over that? No. Okay, so we're investigating. I need to get my head on straight here. So, okay, the code writers definitely were low on common sense today.
You're late, Phil. Get delayed somewhere?
Who are you? Who's talking to me?
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring.
Be dead from the
What's
blast.
radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television. Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson Electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion. But I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Okay. So hold on. So they're calling it an explosion, not a bomb. Looking at the remains of Nicholson Electroplating. I have an idea. Okay. What's going on here? Television. That's right. You know, this is 1947. I was born in 52. We didn't have a television when I was little. We listened to the radio, man. We would listen to radio. My mom and dad would. They would listen to radio programs. They had some really good radio programs. According to my mom and dad, I was just a little guy. But they would gather around the radio at night and listen to shows like you would sit down and watch TV right now. I can't remember when we got our first TV. Gosh, I must have been maybe 6. It might have been, well, that would be like 1958. I'm not sure we had a television before that. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway.
Worlds turn upside down.
And it's time for us to do our jobs.
Cool. Oh my goodness.
Vaporized. Oh, brother.
So an explosion. So somebody rigged the electroplating process to blow, which really isn't hard to do. But you'd have to be really evil to do that, something like that. Why would you want to blow up the plant? And how much? I mean, how much of the liquid would it take? I can't find any clues. Where am I supposed to go? TV?
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay.
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. We'll get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor. You came across as, very resolute.
Stupid politician. He's worried. He's sitting here in a disaster like this, worried about how he looked on TV. Right. Okay, where do I go for clues? Okay, let's look for lights. They have to lead me. Is this a fireman leading me to something? I don't know. What do you got, sir? Nothing. Okay, I'm not getting any lights, anything lit up, anything highlighted. Not getting any vibrations, like I'm close to anything. So I'm not in the right spot, apparently. Okay, so nothing back here. I'm trying to... have we been there? Okay, so obviously they're walking down that path, so we need to go this way. Yeah, the mayor. Did I look okay on TV?
Sweet heavens above.
That's the first time that the news crew used a television camera. Air conditioning, equipment,
I
vents.
thought Forvix was a tough break.
Something vibrated. I'm close to something. Oh no. I guess they just wanted us to look at that. I'm telling you, code writers are sadistic, man. I'm just poking fun at you, code writers. Did we already go back here? No.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Well, thank you. What do you got?
Perimeter is up. The whole place is contained.
Okay, what are we looking at?
Any idea what this is?
Yeah.
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
I know what this looks like. Come here.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Airplane. Yeah, this is a. I remember I grew up on bases, military bases. This is a cover for propeller. Not to cover the back. Well, let's look at that again. PNW Wasp. Major R 4800, is that 4860? What is that? 4360? That's a yeah, I've seen these in hangars, military hangars. A lot of them lined up on the ground. In my memory, I was young. Shoot.
Not sure this means much.
Okay. No, it just means that we are in Biggs' way. That looks like a it's a cover. It goes on. It protects the it goes on the end of a prop job. Propeller powered aircraft. I think that's what that is. Nothing else here. Nothing in the. Nothing there. Oh, something vibrating. We got a vibration. What's vibrating? The fundamentals of surface
Junk.
finishing. Electroplating. Okay. 1947. Is this like, are they just learning how to do this electroplating process? Is that, whoa. Oh, right. Okay, is there a light? I'm looking for direction. Direction. I thought that had like a light on it. Hey, Biggs, got anything?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We should search around the edges of the crater, see what the blast tossed up.
There you go. That's the clue I needed. A shoe. And look at the shoe. Look at the shoe. It's all polished. Come on. It's all polished.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh, that's a head. I saw a head. You see that? Yeah. Who are you?
Any ideas?
We should search around the edges of the crater,
Is
see what
that
the blast
chief?
tossed
The
up.
police chief? Yeah, he didn't want to talk to us, huh? Around the edges of the crater. Whoops. Okay, got something.
Phelps, I think I found something over here.
Where? Thank you, Biggs. What is it?
Looks like all that's left. I can try the laundry tag.
Trace address. Superior Laundry. Jacket. J2620. Okay. Another one? More,
Nothing significant.
oh man. That is the chief, and he's just like doesn't want to talk to us.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come
No.
take a look.
I'm getting there.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Oh, a spy camera. I had one of these. James Bond was a big deal, like
Only
Red
OSS agents use these things.
Yeah,
We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
espionage. Why would... I had a toy one of those. 007. Actually, you get a briefcase like this. I got it for Christmas, I think. And it had all the James Bond stuff in there. And it had like secret compartments in the briefcase. And it had a special tricky way to unlock the lock. And it was cool for a little kid. And it had these little camera that James Bond used. Okay. What else?
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Yeah.
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
H equals K. Yeah.
These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
Actually had a toy one of these too. Okay, so we have to line up K. H equals K. So we need to turn it. Can we turn it? Oh, here we go. H. And then I think we need to get, or do we need the K there? K. We need the K there. I think. And then we need to get the H on the outside there. I think. Or the other way around. What happened to the K? Okay, H. Okay, now we need to get the K. H equals K. Rotate outer wheel to the first letter of the cipher. Outer wheel? Okay, so H equals K. Oh, K, there's the letters. KSB. Where's it? Do we need to get the 133? K133? I don't know. I had one when I was a kid. A toy one, plastic, and you used it to anyway unlock. Yeah. Okay, so do I have to go to S? So S equals V. Are we writing this? Rotate wheel to the first, outer wheel to the first letter of the cipher. Well, that's K. Oh, K equals N. Okay, K equals N. and now the S. S equals V. NV. B. B equals E. Oh, it's N space VE? So would N mean like north? Okay, would I leave off on B? So we have to go to O? Oh, come on. He won't turn. Come on. I guess he wants to go this way. Okay. Oh. R. V-E-R. There's a space between the N and the V, so I think it's north ver. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, so now I need J. Okay, I'm playing Wheel of Fortune here. Can I get an O? I'd like to buy a vowel. I'd like to buy O. J. That was J. So now we need L. Come on. I gotta know. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Vermont. Okay, so what I do, that was L. So now we need K again. Well, we know K's N. Yeah. And then Q. No, come on. It's right there. Come on. Come on. Buttons. Yeah, North Vermont. XSB. That's going to be Avenue. I solved it. X. We need X. It's going to be A. X is going to equal A. X. Why am I writing this down? This has to be in his notebook, right? So S is going to equal Avenue. V. S is going to equal V. Well, yeah, we can see it. I mean, we don't even have to. There's the V, and then B equals E. Yeah.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Oh, there's the 133. That's where that comes in. And we have Tomoko Akamoto.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
So, research assistant. So he is he a spy? Tomoko is a spy? So, okay, if he, corporate spy, what's the fishing lure? Looks like a fishing lure.
Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Oh, it's got a hook. You gotta. It's got a hook. Nothing I would utter. Biggs, you got some piercings in weird places? I've got piercings in low places. Okay. He puts it in his pocket. We already did that. Is that everything? Is there like a? How about up in the upper pockets up top? Is there like a secret compartment? Mine had a secret compartment that popped out. My toy James Bond briefcase. It also had a mini gun that you could shoot. I guess that's it. It won't let me get on anything else. Okay. So. North Vermont Avenue is obviously where we're going. Once we get all the clues here. around the perimeter of the blast. Air conditioning. Okay. Is there another side of the blast to get some more info? But we know we're going to 133 Vermont Avenue here. And let me ask. Any place we can. Oh, we got a spy briefcase. A corporate spy.
Some sound that was. Go to work, Phelps. Plenty of people want an explanation.
Okay.
There's not much more we can do here, Detective.
Out of the way, boy. I need to compose myself.
Excuse me?
You think the suit looks appropriate? Oh, who cares what you think? Get on with the investigation.
Is that the mayor? Well, it won't let us go to the other side of the blast. It just leads us back out. So I hope I have everything.
It'll take days for this thing to cool off.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
Nicholson.
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
He's the owner. Oh, we have questions. Okay, tell us about the explosion, Fred.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
Well, you're talking to the police, sir. Bad cop.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum.
Electroplate.
It's traditionally done by hand.
So
It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Okay. So this is, oh wow, so this is the invention of electroplating. Prior to that, they had to do it by hand, which is very costly. But whereabouts of Okamoto, the spy? Okay, we'll get to that in a minute, but let me make some notes here. So, so this is, nobody knows how to electroplate, and what was his name? I gotta go back and look at the guy's name. Is it like Harlan or something? Okay, let's talk to him about the spy. Whereabouts of Okamoto?
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Akamoto.
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
That's right. I automatically thought the O was masculine, you know, like Alfonso, you know, Eduardo, Alberto, you know, is masculine, but the Japanese O is not necessarily. We had a foreign exchange student one time, many years ago, and stay with us, and her last name ended with an O. Okay, so what did we just do? Hold on, I need to. We just asked him a question, and then I got sidetracked by the fact that Tomoko is not a guy, and got into my little...
What, you boys dazed from the explosion? You look kind of vacant.
Okay, so we asked him if he knew anything about her. He said her. I'm going to say... I want more, and I don't think Bad Cop will give us enough. I'm going to accuse because we have the briefcase.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Because I have the briefcase. Deciphered message. Espionage. Evidence found in the ruins suggests possible espionage, a spy camera, a laundry tag. So, I don't know, one of these three? Well, let's espionage. Well, I guess we're talking about espionage, so it has to be this one. It's the briefcase. Why don't I just have one that says briefcase? Espionage. Boom.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
I think any one of those
Jesus,
three would.
Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
Jesus, Mary.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
Okay. McClellan was his science guy who invented this process?
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
Uh-huh. He's nervous. He's blinking. Bad cop.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
Nothing.
You blew up 6 blocks! And God knows how many people are dead.
A lot wrong.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Okay, he's not responsible. I mean, he's owner. McClellan is dead. That's the significance of finding the shirt with the laundry tag. I think we're done here. And we need to go to, we have an address. Let's let the partner drive. Biggs.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Do we have a phone? I don't have... hold on. I don't have an address for the laundry. I just have the tag. With the label, but no address. And the ticket number. No.
You know the way. You can drive.
So
where exactly are we going?
The only address we have is 133 North Vermont Avenue. For the spy, unidentified address cipher coded within newspaper article? Did I miss a newspaper? Dang it. Well, we don't have any choice. If I miss a newspaper, I'm going to be upset. Okay.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. But I'm working on it.
Okay. 10:17 a.m. This looks like an ambush. Let's change clothes. It won't let me. Options. It won't let me change clothes. I want to change clothes. Okay, let's get out of the cutscene. Now it will, right? Can I change clothes now? Yeah, outfits. We want something for gunfighting. What we're wearing is don't believe everything you read in the papers is the thing. Much more dangerous at night where it's daytime. That's his patrolman outfit. No. Ooh, this would help. This would be more like for if we're gonna get in fist fights. Movie star. That's good if we're dealing with movie stars. Take more punches. Well, that's for fighting. What is Hawkshaw? I can just take extra damage. I want something that'll help me with the shoot. There it is. The sharpshooter. It gives you buffs for the Garand, the M1, and the 45. Let's put that on. In anticipation. Oh, I got a vibration. Tomoko Akamoto.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Akamoto. Okay. Well, why? Okay, she doesn't live here. Because why would there be an address, a spy-coded address in the newspaper? That's where the newspaper was. So I didn't miss a newspaper. So somebody put an ad in there for their operative to see and decode and decipher where this is. Why can't I draw my gun? I want my gun out. And what was to send her here? This isn't where she lives. She knows her own address. She wouldn't need. Okay, the door's open, and I don't have my gun out yet. We got a turned upside down apartment. And we're not.
Somebody turned the place over. You better watch your step.
I'm getting a phone. I'm supposed to call. Okay, let's call.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Thank you.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we got that. Investigate Superior Laundry. And we've got the, I'm pretty sure that is a cover to protect the gears for the propeller.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Okay, nothing. But we have our buddy over here by the fire, and we've got a shiny thing. What is that? Tie clasp. Retired police.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Gold-plated. Police officer. I don't have to write that down. He's got that right? Airplane part. Laundry tech. Spy camera. Espionage. Type in. He's got it written down. LAPD. Donut Task Force. Little sense of humor for the retired guy. Our locations. We have an address. Her apartment. They're saying this is her apartment, but it isn't. People. Harold. He's the chemist. Okay, and so did Tomoko sabotage his electroplating procedure? Oops, I got a vibrate. Yeah, we know that was the bottle. Usually lights. Aha! I got another flashy thing.
Looks like we have a match.
Cool.
Interesting
Microfiche.
thing, Sakamoto.
Microfilm.
What is it exactly?
Microfilm.
Microfilm.
Spy
Document
stuff.
shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Yeah, we need to magnify it.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
So Phelps, with his military background, was smart enough to take that earring and put it in his pocket. But we can't read that. We need to send this in. Now he's going to leave it there? Makes sense. Okay. It doesn't make... I mean, he had to have some kind of intuition to bring it with him. So, you know, the writers are taking liberties here. Okay. What you got, Biggs? Nothing. A hairbrush. A picture. A hairbrush.
No good to me.
It's not going to help us. Okay, let me see. So, Superior, we got to go to Superior Laundry. I think that's where we go next. Let me write that down so I know. I think that's, unless something comes up, we're headed for the laundry. Did this room. Is there another room? Kitchen. Uh-oh. It's not closed. Hey!
Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
These two are bonding. All right, let's look. Head. Shot in the head.
One to the head, one to the heart.
Heart.
Point blank.
John Doe. Is this the cop? Well, that's the heart. Okay. Arm. Watch.
Jeans Lindbergh.
Oh, yeah.
Very expensive watch.
Aviator watch.
Figured by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
I had one of these too. Later in life, not when I was a kid. When I was able to afford one of my own. Good watch. Aviator watch. So he is a pilot? He was in the Air Force? And then joined the police force? The ring. He's got a ring.
Could be a class ring.
Class ring. With all those stars on it? I don't know.
Biggs, Edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Our partner's calling it in. So who is this guy? A pilot? A retired police officer? So there must have been a struggle over here, and his tie pin, tie clasp, came off in a struggle. Where did he get shot at? So, did they don't see any sign of where he was shot and drugged. So, like, he must have been overpowered. And they shot him in the fridge, stuffed him in the where are the trays from the fridge? They would have to pull all the trays out. No, that doesn't matter. I'm just picking on the code writers. It appears we're going to the laundry is what I wrote down. Let's go to Superior Laundry unless we have another option. So we've got industrial espionage going on. We didn't find, so I find it hard to believe that she must be one deadly female. Is this our card?
You can drive.
Yeah, that's
So where do you
only
want
option.
to go?
I mean, that's a pretty brutal scene for a Japanese female spy. I don't know. So, why would she kill him? What does he know that we need to know? Laundromat.
What do you need?
What do you need? I like your attitude. I thank you for being right.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Well, I liked his prompt acknowledgement that we came in, and then all of a sudden, total disrespect.
Number was J2620, Cole.
2620. Hangstrom.
Who is Hangstrom?
I don't know.
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end.
That's it?
Thank you for all your help, sir.
Yeah, he was disrespectful. And very disrespectful to the LAPD. Oh, we have a phone. We need to make a phone call. Is there a phone booth? Across the street. Why are we making a phone call? I'm not sure. It's prompting us to. Hello?
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
Oh, are we gonna get to...
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks for your help.
Nobody by that name? Okay, hold on. Are we gonna get to see the Spruce Goose? Do you know what the Spruce Goose is? Howard Hughes' gigantic airplane. You can Google it. They called it the Spruce Goose because it was made out of wood. Okay. Hangstrom is a mysterious character. Is he a spy? So, we got nothing from Superior Laundry. We have a guy with a name that doesn't have an address. That sounds like spy, right? So could Tomoko have an accomplice? So there's maybe 2 spies in there, and this guy using the name of, was it Hangstrom or Hallstrom? phony name, no address, but using a laundry service. Huh. Weird. So, Hughes Aircraft. This is cool. One of my sisters worked for, she worked for Aerojet, which was an aircraft company, and also for Lockheed. I think it was either Lockheed or McDonnell Douglas. I don't know if she worked for Hughes. Anyway, let's get, and I need to take a break because I need to wet my whistle. Oh, look at that red one. It's commandeered, this thing. And, take a thoughtful...
You're behind the wheel.
Hughes Aircraft.
Where to?
Yes! Yes! Nice. I need to call my sister. I don't think she ever worked. I don't think she worked for Hughes. She had some dealings with Hughes. It was McDonnell Douglas. It was Aerojet.
This is a military
Lockheed
project,
and
gentlemen.
McDonnell
Can you state your
Douglas.
business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes Aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without
Marines?
authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs.
Hey.
You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. We found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this
Those
up.
can't be
Follow
military
me.
police.
It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Working for a...
Who is Mapes, and what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work advice.
Oh, no.
Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model.
What did he say? Role model? Okay, time out. Log. Mapes was a role model for creeps like Earl, a pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem. Vernon Mapes used to work advice. Word is he runs those. Scumbucket. A role model for our pig-sucking scumdog, Roy Earl. Okay. So we know already this guy isn't going to be any... okay. Smoke them if you got them. I'm going to take a quick break, have myself some coffee and a thoughtful smoke. Be right back at you. Okay, great. We've got the Roy Earl's mentor. Oh, God. We know what we're dealing with here. Where'd he go?
Follow me.
Oh, sure. The father of Roy Earl. Wonderful. Photography in this area is prohibited. Yeah, I can't believe those
Good
are
day,
real
miss.
MPs. Where are we going? There it is. We do get to see it. Oh, let us go inside. Let us go inside.
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce scoop.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name.
Oh,
It's the H-4 Hercules to
okay.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Nicholson plant explosion. Former LAPD officer, Hughes Aircraft head of security. So the security force is contracted out. Okay.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Okay, looking away from us. No eye contact, bad cop.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Okay, what do you know about this Akamoto?
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad.
Broad?
What?
How do you know it's a woman? I mean, I assumed it was a man because of the O at the end of the name. There's no way he knows, but I can't accuse him of lying. Bad cop.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Aha.
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
So is he the guy that killed the guy in the fridge? Knowledge of McClellan.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Why? Okay. He's telling the truth, but he is gulping. All of a sudden, he's not so cocky. He's hiding something. Can I prove if I accuse? Yeah. Yeah. Right there. A prop spinner is what that's called. Yeah, the prop spinner, well, the tie pin doesn't connect him to the guy we just asked about, but the prop spinner does. Accuse.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is, whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Nice.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Really simple, dude. Watch this. Bingo.
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories.
The Boffins?
McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Okay, so.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes.
What? No.
Do you mind
We
if
got
we
more.
have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's look inside. I would love to knock you out, dude. Let's look inside. Look around. What are we looking for? I want to go inside. That's all I want to do. It's under construction. Oh, look at Biggs wants to go too. Look at that. He just like, whoops. Linseed oil. And that's a clue?
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Why? Why is that a clue? I guess we'll find out. Okay. This is going to be great. Oh, we can't. It's being built. It's not. We can't see the.
Tell a man that there are 400 billion stars and he'll believe you. Tell him a bench has wet paint on it and he has to touch it.
Oh, I didn't. Did I touch it? I didn't touch it. Did I?
Great.
Oh, I'm getting a vibration.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
That down.
Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
76 west, 2415. I'm writing it down anyway, so I don't have to go back and forth through his notebook. I'm sure it's going to be in the notebook. Look at the size of this thing. Oh man, you need to Google the spruce goose and get the, what is this? And get the dimensions on this thing. Oh, what are we doing?
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
What? Oh, good thing I wrote it down.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Which one was longitude? Which one was latitude? I forget. I wrote down Okay, 76 west.
76 degrees west.
Well, that would be longitude.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Okay, so how do I get it to 15?
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Do I have him backwards? Gulf of Mexico.
76
Cuba.
degrees west.
The Bahamas.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
15 minutes.
76 degrees west.
Oh, it has to be exactly 76.
Let's see where this is exactly.
Well, I can't.
Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
But that's 7611. I guess I was close enough. Bahamas. I don't think that's where Howard Hughes took his maiden flight to. Okay. Okay. Not sure. Well, maybe he was planning to go there. How did we get up here? There was a ladder. Okay. Okay, hold on. So we're getting clues. So, I'm not sure to what. Can I go up those stairs? No. We already went up there. It looks like that's all we can do. We didn't. Okay, well, it's not finished. That's too bad. I would love to see the inside of it. I guess I can Google it. I'm sure there's pictures, real life.
War doesn't determine who's right, just who's left.
How about you, sir?
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Oh, good grief. I don't know. More stairs. Can we walk up these?
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
So, our far corner? Oh, our partner's going to Mapes' office? Mapes is just going to let us look? Yep, golden doorknob. Gold-plated. Brass. Okay, what are we looking for here? Well, we got a vibration. A gun? 45?
Nope.
Well, he was in the military, and he is head of security. Time clocks? Picture. Mapes and... who? Is that supposed to be Howard Hughes? I don't know. I can't flip it. Did it get entered into evidence? I didn't notice. I don't think it did. Just a picture of him and probably Howard Hughes. Whoa, baby.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
The body.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Well, Howard Hughes was well known for dating some of the most beautiful actresses in the world. Yvonne DiCarlo was one of his girlfriends, but she wasn't blonde. Ava Gardner, who was considered one of the most beautiful women in the world at the time, in her prime, but she was not a blonde. Lana Turner was a blonde. Is this supposed to be Lana Turner? Those are Howard Hughes' girlfriends. It was all, I'm not a genius. Was all well-known stuff if you're my age. 2nd Street. And a new location, 2nd Street. With a T. Hold on. Can we flip it? Okay, hold on. And is that, you know what that looks like? Like they're trying to make that look like Lana Turner. I think. No offense to Lana Turner. I'm sure she wasn't involved in any criminal activity with Howard Hughes in real life. But she was a very beautiful actress. I don't think she was nicknamed the Body. So we've got T 2nd Street. We don't have the whole address. Oh, that's Mapes. That's not Howard Hughes. That is Mapes with the Body. I thought it was Howard Hughes. What is... Oh, Mapes was in charge of bringing... bringing them to Howard Hughes? Escorting them to his... Do we have anything here? We do. We have 2 things.
Incidental.
No. Valor...
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial. Okay. What else up here? Files. Lockers. I can't. I'm trying to see what the heck I'm looking at. Nothing in the foot locker. So that's it. So we got. Hold on. So we've got 2 pictures. One of the famous actress and fictional in the game, and one of Mapes. And for some reason, I need to look at that again. They put 2nd Street. No, other one, please. Put down the Body. The Body. I like. Is that Biggs' nickname for her? They put 2nd Street prominent in the picture. Okay, but we don't have the full address. We know it ends with a T. Vermont. Sparkletts water bottle. I'm surprised Mapes let us go up there unescorted, but he doesn't think there's anything up there to hide. We've got coordinates to a flight to the Bahamas. Were you gonna go to the Bahamas, sir?
Anytime you 2 want some night security work, just give me a call.
Oh, he's being real nice to us now. I think we've got everything. Is this a guy with the funny joke?
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
Let's go over here and look at the engines. I don't...
Get a load of these engines. You think that cone could have come off one of them?
Yeah, that's why I came over here. Propellers over there. What is that? Some kind of... Yeah, and the cover fits right there. Kind of like a dust cover, or, well, a protective... What do they call it, a prop spinner?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is.
Yeah,
you
there
know
it
your
is.
motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Sea trials? The plane isn't even half built. Well, what's this?
What is the oily covering on the metal?
Good question.
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Okay. Why is that a clue?
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Oh, the camera. I returned to Wilshire Station. Okay. How did we get in here? Rusty, lead me to the door, the exit. One last look at the spruce goose. I need to Google this and get the full dimensions on this. It was the big. I think it still is the biggest airplane ever built. I think Howard Hughes only flew it once. We already went up there. I think it only had. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I think it only had one flight. And I don't know why or what happened. More engines. Okay, where's the out? Do I get I don't remember where we came in at. Down here? We have to go to check on the camera. So there's photos in the camera. The spy camera. Okay, I need any of these open. Biggs! Where's the exit? Okay, we came in looking at the front of the plane, so it's over here. You in a hurry to get out? I sure am. I just don't know where out is. So there it is. We came in looking at it from this direction. Oh, well, for Pete's sake, Mapes is escorting us out. Let's punch him in the face, can we?
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Thanks, Biggs. I like Biggs.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Howard Hughes' people wouldn't be that rude. All right. So we're going to look at the spy pictures. I want this card. Can we? Well, no, we won't have a siren if we take that.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
There's an unknown address. What is... Oh, we don't have an address. That was for, Hank... I wrote down Hangstrom. I don't know if I wrote the name down right. Okay, so... we're going to the police station. We need to look at these pictures. Corner, 3rd, and Vermont.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way to Hughes.
I was just going to say that.
Stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
So, okay, I want to take a minute to collect my thoughts here. Since we get here. So McClellan, is that the chemist's name? He was working both sides, trying to get a higher a price. Can I pause? I need to pause. So McClellan had to deal with Nicholson. Howard Hughes gets wind of it. Howard Hughes was the richest man in the world at the time. So Howard Hughes sent a corporate spy to what was her name? Tomoko? I don't know. I'm taking a break though. So y'all do the same. I need some more coffee. I'll be right back at you. So the spy was sent from Hughes. But, well, we need to...
This is 1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
Where that's out. Where are we supposed to go? That's out. Of course the girl
Whatever
can...
kind of look you were going for, you missed.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Is he downstairs, like where all the
I don't know what makes
other, like where the coroner's office and all that kind of stuff is? Yep.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
You know, I'm getting tired of this. You know, in real life, men don't rake other men over the coals for having an affair. But what are we doing here? Well, we've got something over here.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Well, you just...
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up.
Parker?
I have your photographs.
Yes. Oh, no.
You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Yeah. That's us.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray.
When he picked it up
We
and
have our
accidentally
man.
clicked it.
You take a nice photo, Phelps.
We've got our man right here. Okay, I gotta get off that. We need to get to these. Why are we zooming in here? Oh! This is a guy from Lockheed. See the letters in the back? So we haven't dealt with Lockheed.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe.
Oh!
He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Good of you. That's our guy that got murdered. He worked for Lockheed. That's his ring and his watch. Okay, next.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
With a...
I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Mapes killed him. So, the murder victim was working with Tomoko. That's how come she had his address coded in a code that was put in a newspaper classifieds. Scumbag here got a hold of it. So the tie clasp came off of him in the struggle. And then he murdered the guy in the fridge. And there's the MP hat in the back. Security people, what's this going to do? Oh, this is the formula.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan.
Yeah.
Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Are they trying to say that he blew it up on purpose? I find that really hard to believe. Yeah, water. It's a hydro, yeah. So those are the chemicals to break down the metal that you want to have adhere to the other piece of metal. Due to the chemically unstable nature of the above. I can't make that out. Abovement, above. Whatever. I can't read that. It's hard. Components all do care must be taken, monitoring the temperature at which the solution is kept. Yeah, you would vary the heat depending on what kind of metal you were trying to get to adhere to the other metal. Prior to immersion, the aluminum alloy workpieces must be cleaned, preferably either in an organic solution of the hydrogenated type or in a mild alkaline solution. The workers then mix in the water. Okay, so anything on the other side? Okay, so somebody could monkey with, okay, ooh, that's the kind of, that's the house that we saw on the picture on the desk, isn't it? Who is this?
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
I can't. Mapes and McClellan. So Mapes is escorting McClellan to West. Okay, that's the street, West 2nd Street. We know it's 2nd Street, and now they're giving us West. So now we know the address. So he's, Howard Hughes had a place, a condo or something on West 2nd Street, because on the other picture we see Mapes escorting the star, the movie star, and that's the end of the picture. That's all that's in the picture. We can't get an exact address, but we know what the place looks like. Okay. Oh, here's another one of the place. Okay, now what? Is that Howard Hughes? Oh, there's our address, 3941. 3941 West 2nd Street. I have it. I don't know if he got it. Did he pick up on the 2nd Street in the other photo? So that's our movie star. That's Mapes. That's not Howard Hughes. That's Mapes bringing her to Howard Hughes. And then the previous picture was him escorting McClellan to Howard Hughes. No, I want, oh, those are the ones we've already looked at? We're done? Press A. We're done? Well, we have the address.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you.
Oh, no.
One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
What's he grinning about? Why are we doing this?
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
Acid? Oh, you know what this is gonna do? It's gonna go bang. And you can't. Okay, we need to get the linseed oil in there. When it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. Yeah. Very funny. That's why he had that.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
You guys knock it off. Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
Hey, Mao.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion?
I think so.
His hat off.
Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah. And they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Whoa.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Who said that? Mao? Was that Mao? Mao. So, pick up your hat, Phillips. Let's talk.
Can't spare any time. I've got to prepare an evidence brief.
Okay, so we know. Okay, so it was an accident, or was it on purpose? Hold on. Okay, so I could have been an accident if they didn't know the linseed oil was inside of that cap, a propeller cap, or what they call it, a propeller spinner. Hold on. Okay, and I got a tie pin. I'm writing down tie pin. So we got Mapes' tie pin. We got the
Wake up, Cole.
we got the ring. The ring and a watch, okay, on the murder victim in the picture, works for Lockheed. We know the address is 3941. I know the address is 3941 West 2nd Street. How could the chemists, and he used 100 gallons, not see the linseed oil on the inside of that cover? How could the chemist not check that? How would he not know that? So this could have been sabotage, but why would they blow the whole place up and kill people to eliminate the competition? Something Mapes and Roy Earl might do.
Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
All right. Objective current notebook. Okay, clues. I want to see. No, I don't want to see that. I wanted to go down one more. I want to see the photos. No, no, that's not the one I want to see. I want to see the photos that put the address together. Microfilm. No, that was her apartment. Why would she have? Okay, locations. House in photograph. He put it together. He put it together. That's where we're going. Unidentified house, pictured in photograph. That is where we're going. Okay, he put it together. Good, good, good. Okay, let's get. Exit. We gotta go upstairs. Okay. We're gonna find at the house.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Everybody's thinking about moving up to a 45.
That's him. That's the best we can do for policemen in this city.
Who wrote this script?
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in the case for that poor lady killed near City Hall.
It must be a woman who wrote this script. You know, because you know they're just really ragging on him for his affair. And men wouldn't do that to each other.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
3941 West 2nd Street. Okay. Let's go, my friend. And Biggs is our friend. He's the only friend poor Phelps has in the whole world. House and photograph at 11:18 a.m. Weapons drawn. I'm looking for ambushers. Why would Howard Hughes have an apartment like this? Richest man in the world. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Petroleum?
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's all around the floor.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Somebody's gonna torch the place. Get out. We need to get out. But they want me to look for clues. Yeah, somebody's getting ready to torch this place. Why are we here? Get out, Phelps. We gotta look around. There's a light. Pictures. That one almost looks like Ava Gardner. Why am I doing this? Dude, somebody is preparing to torch this place. What, I got something. What do I have? Grand Bahama.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
It's just cleaning up.
Hangstrom was on his way to the Bahamas. Is that where he's going to meet Howard Hughes and they're going to consummate their deal? Further investigate. Its passport. Oscar Hangstrom. Walter Hangstrom. What? Oh, in case of death. Oscar Hangstrom, Angelica, and Daniel.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Uh-oh. I told you!
The gas, Cole, the gas!
Okay,
we gotta get out of here right now!
Get out of the cutscene so I can control.
Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Gas line. Blow an exit. Are we out? I'll follow you. Thanks for the clue. I wouldn't have known that. Okay. That's it. I was gonna say.
There you are, shitheel. Come on. He's not getting away from us.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that. Okay. Okay, cartridge. He's stuck around. Watch. Let's get blown up. No crap. He's gonna get away. Come on, Phelps. Did he go this way? I don't know which way he went. I don't see his car. I gotta pick him up. I gotta pick up his vehicle. I lost him. I lost him. One little crash into that tree and I lost him. Okay, okay. He stuck around to watch. He's trying to murder us. Fuck. He murdered.
There you are, shitheel.
McClellan
Come on.
and
He's not getting away from
Hangstrom
us.
are the same guy. Oh my gosh, oh my god. All right, let's stay on. He's cutting through yards. I see him. Look out, folks. There's a siren. Where'd he go? Red car. Where'd he go? Is he going through all these houses? He is. Driving through people's yards. Where'd he go? There he went. Left. Straight it out. Right. Damn it, I can't afford to crash. He'll get away from me. Dang it! I'm stuck. We got away. We gotta do this again. Or maybe not. If I can pick it back up.
Kill some.
I didn't. I lost. Ah. Not all the way back.
There you are, shitheel. Come on.
We just
He's
can't
not getting
bump
away
into
from us.
anything. Can't bump into anything. I said. I lost him already. I lost him. Yeah, one bump and you're done. Unless I can pick him back up. My luck, I did! No! I thought I could break through that. We're right back where we got lost last time. Gotta pick him up quick, or they're gonna cancel me. I got canceled. Just can't bump into anything. I actually did this in real life. I told a story. The caper of the.
There you are, shitheel. Come on. He's not getting away from us.
Yellow flashing construction light caper. And we ditched the cops by doing this, going through people's yards. I'll tell it again for those who haven't heard it. Just can't afford to bump into anything. I don't know where he went. I know he went left, I just don't know where. That won't help. We can pick him up over here. Turn right at that. This is where I don't know where. Okay, he went this way. No! How could that be solid? Damn it. Get back up. Dang it, I was right on him. Okay, you just can't. Yeah, we, the construction, the yellow flashing construction light caper. And we got chased.
There you are, shitheel. Come on. He's not getting away from us.
What this guy is doing. Ditched the cops by literally driving over people's yards. And all of that. Go left on this street. Bump into anything. Right up there. Right at the sand. Pile. Left up there. Where'd he go? Down to the right. Really tight. There he is. Left. Oh, he went around the fire truck. There he is. We're on him. We got him.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
Security.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
Try it. He called.
Keep it steady and I'll try to fix this stuff.
Oh, nothing sacred.
Come on. Don't give up now. Don't lose him. Where'd he go? Straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. We got him. He called the security guys to... Yard. Gotcha. Oh, he's ditching back at work.
Stop right there.
Get out of the car, slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first.
What?
I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Why are they gonna shoot at us? Get him!
We gotta get these guys.
I'm trying.
Throw out the guns. Find some cover.
Still another one. This red car's coming up too. Oh, great.
You're covered.
I need a better gun. Get back in cover, boy. Get back in cover, I said. Get in cover. Get down. Oh, Lord, there's a mess of them. I mean a mess of them. How are we going to get out of this? There's one behind us? One is flanking me? I got to heal up a little bit before we continue. Biggs, where are you?
Lay down some covering fire.
How about we get over here? Can I jump this?
How long do you think you can hold out?
I can't jump it? I think, yeah, that's where I was going, Biggs. I got him. There's more. Good Lord.
You're surrounded.
Get him in the legs. Down. There's two more.
Walk out of here or you go out of the box.
One more. Get the gun. Pick up this rifle. Where is he?
I'm covering you.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Where'd he go? Ah, there's his car. Okay. Right on. I need a break. Okay, we'll leave the door open. Take a break in a minute. Okay, I need a break. Oh, boy, this is fun. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. All that coffee I drank went right through me, though. So let's not die and have to fight these guys again.
Stay in cover.
Wasting ammo. Get down. Get down. That should kill him. Stay down, heal. He's up top.
Stay down.
He should be dead.
You're covered.
Get him, Rusty. Oh, he's dead. One up top. Get out. I need to heal a little bit first. Where do we shoot at? Biggs? He's up top. Somebody up top? Okay, don't let Mapes get away.
Throw out.
There, that should kill him. Get down. Get down. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Somebody with an automatic. Up top with the automatic. Up top with the automatic.
Really hurts.
I get him? He's not getting back up. Another automatic.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you.
Got him in the hip.
Find some cover!
Throw down your gun and you might have still gonna ice you.
Stay in cover!
Have your own advice.
I got you.
I got him in the head. Come on. I got him in the head. Crap.
Sportsman of war zone.
That's hitting him, isn't it?
Real clever, asshole. Find you.
Where? Automatic up top? Can't get around that way.
Your move, mister.
He's up top.
Come get me.
I'm trying to figure out where the heck they are. When I do, they're dead. Hopefully. Oh, crap. He's up top. I just can't find a way around. Where's Rusty? I can't get around to him. Rusty, I'm trying to find him. I mean, Biggs. Did Biggs get him? Biggs got him. Okay, I couldn't find him. Don't tell me Mapes got away.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission.
We killed him.
I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps. But between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Okay. So Biggs must have killed him. Way to go, Biggs. That's the end of it? 44 stars. McClellan and Akamoto might never be heard from again, but neither will Vernon Mapes. I missed a clue and only got 4 stars. Okay, and actually got complimented. Quite a case. Quite a bunch of fun. Now,
good morning, Doctor.
Good.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa.
Oh, Elsa,
You
get
look
away from
radiant.
him.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa.
Elsa?
You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger, Hal.
Breaking his family.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've
What about
heard
his
of him?
wife and children?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, He works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating.
Elsa!
You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
No. Oh, no, it's gonna kill her. It's gonna kill her.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
Yes. I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion.
You're just asking for it.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
No!
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
Is she alive? Is she alive? He's not gonna burn her. Is he? It's a different kind of war.
It's got to be one of these places.
Oh, we're back to Kelso. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm not stopping. What places?
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Right. Wait. I want to bring that back up. Can I bring people? Can I get back to the page? He had notes on that page. So we only have 3 choices. Remove an answer, ask the community, show all clues. Case objectives. The doctor is dead. Benson is finished. And Leland Monroe is going to limp his way into a jail cell. Safe to say the Suburban Redevelopment Fund isn't going to be around for much longer. All that's left is the guy who has Elsa, the maniac, who burned the houses for Fontaine. I know he's a cowboy. I know he works pest control, but otherwise he's a nobody. Identify bug sprayer arsonist, track down bug sprayer arsonist. He has Elsa. Okay. Get out of the car. I want him to drive to it automatically, if I can. So we're going to Rapid Exterminators on 312 North Vermont Avenue. Oh, dang it. I did that already. I want him to skip to... I don't want to drive myself. It'll take too long, and I want to get this settled. It takes me too long to navigate. Okay. Rapid Exterminators. 2:39 p.m. Okay. Okay. We had 3
Help you?
Yeah.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, well, he wasn't intimidated by your threat. Oh, newspaper. I got a vibration and I hit A. Crusade against corruption. Peterson pledges to clean up LAPD. Assistant District Attorney makes push for the job. What's it say? City's sorry state of advice squad as motivation. All right, backstory. Oh, Zach.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get
That's
away
his
from
jacket.
him, Phelps. This is my case.
Oh, you scumbag.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Since when does a bagman work a case?
Yeah.
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Creep?
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop.
Yeah.
He was involved
Let me shoot
in the morphine heist,
Let me
but
shoot
he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
Yes!
You finally lost it, partner.
Oh, shut up.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
Yes.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Coward.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
Keep him away.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going, man.
Thanks, Herschel.
Courtney. Newspapers collected 12. There's one more newspaper. That's all we can do here. Yeah, Kelso tried some of. He wasn't as intimidating as Cole just was, but I wish we would have been able to shoot that son of a gun. Okay, so I guess we go to the next one. Nuclear bug and rodent control. Set as destination. Hold on. Right in my nose. What's it called? Nuclear. Reminiscent of Fallout New Vegas a little bit there. Got the atom. Yeah, okay.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator. Big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
So we just walk out? Apparently we just walk out. All right, it has to be the third one. We just walk out. Hold on. Here. All right. Westlake.
Country and California.
quick and reliable.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy who does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
He's still
Well,
bleeding.
I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
That's it. That's all we get. Dr. Fontaine's surgery. Yes, this was yesterday at 6 p.m. We're bouncing around.
Cole!
Hey!
You made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole.
Yes,
she's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
I like Rusty. I got a vibration.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
I got a vibration. What's this?
Good doctor has been marking this map.
Oh, one of these. Okay. He's not tracing. Why is it? Oh, A. I can push down on A. What is this? Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute. Did I get it all exposed? I can't go down any lower. I can't go any further to the right. Yes, I can.
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido.
Uh-huh.
Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah.
Yeah. How come?
The fires. Rancho Escondido is the only one that comes to mind.
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Freeway route. The proposed freeway that, what's his name? The pervert was talking about. Get his name now. The guy that answered the door in his bathrobe. And he had the very young girl there. Okay, overlay it on the city map. It's not doing anything, but that. Okay. Got a newspaper. The Face of Progress says Mayor of Developer Leland Monroe. Excuse me. Property tycoon has 10-year plan for city of Los Angeles. Monroe humbled by words praise.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
Murder.
What?
Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
And have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable.
That
He has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
So they're showing us a scene that happened before Kelso got rid of Leland. He shot him in the leg. I loved that. I love that. And then stomped on the bullet wound. I loved that. Okay, so that happened before he lured Kelso out to his mansion, where we had that big gunfight in the last episode, and we took him down. We took Monroe down, and now Monroe knows, apparently, because he said his pernicious habits. So Monroe knew that Benson was a pervert. They're all just as even 13 of 13. That's the last one. Holy cow. Okay, let's look at the Dr. Fontaine.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. Yeah. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Dr. Frankenstein. Okay, there was something in his hand I saw. IH. Ira. We know that the troubled veteran with the flamethrower, his name is Ira, from previous episodes when he called Dr. Fontaine, and Fontaine called him Ira. I don't know what the H stands for. So, did Ira leave that on purpose? Or did Fontaine, he didn't have a chance to grab it. He couldn't have grabbed it. That's all there is there. I got a vibration. Oh, it won't let me zoom in, but this is what he hit Elsa with.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Crystal ball clue. Okay, about fireplace. I go to wherever there's light because that usually leads to another clue. So good to see you, Dr. Fontaine. Okay. Oh. Leland, listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. So Leland was pressuring Fontaine to account for those properties. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families and residences no longer require the assistance provided by our relocation program. These guys are
Fontaine was having houses burned for Monroe.
Can I turn the page? What's on the other page? I can. Woodruff, Nelson, Quayle, Oatman, Inderberg, Morelli, Sawyer. Those are people that had...
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Harlan, this was not our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control, or I will take whatever action is necessary. So Harlan, and we see in that cutscene, he was upset about the murder of Courtney. Harlan wasn't in this for killing people. He's just corrupt in so many other ways. He was in it for the bucks and didn't want anybody to get killed, but everything else about him was just, oh, what's this? Psychiatric report on the case of Blocked Out. This is in the case of the cowboy that we're hunting for. The subject was born into an Oklahoma sharecrop farming family. Failed harvest during the Dust Bowls, like everybody in the 1930s, led to the family being evicted. And they undertook the journey west to California like everybody in the Dust Bowl had to. The subject's mother and younger brother, both died of starvation while on the road. Wow. Yeah, the subject's father found work as a stuntman in a low-budget cowboy films. The subject was urged to pursue the same career, but a naturally reserved disposition and physical awkwardness made this difficult. The subject trained as a gas fitter and showed some mechanical aptitude, but was drafted into the Marines. At the outbreak of the war, he served as a blacked out, looks like an F, flamethrower. Yeah, we can tell that word is flamethrower. If I tried real hard, I might be able to make out until an incident. All blacked out. The subject's father died in November 1945. The subject returned from service to live alone on the property father and son once shared. Man, what a sad nature of disorder. When referred to this physician, the subject was suffering from an acute case of battle fatigue, manifested in sensory flashbacks, disturbed attention, and sleep disturbance. The subject described symptoms such as vision impairment, headache, I don't know what that is, tachycardia, and excessive sweating. The subject experienced phantom physical sensations when in a wakeful state, and intense nightmares when sleeping. The subject was unable to disassociate memory from reality, frequently regressing to the trauma of blacked out World War II. What he had to do in World War II as a member of the flamethrower squad. During early diagnostic sessions, the subject admitted to feeling a morbid fear and a deep fascination with fire. Conclusions and determination was made that the subject had entered an advanced state of catatonia, which could not be overcome by psychotherapy alone. Treatment history: the subject began a course of drug treatment. Yeah, this doctor. The subject reported to change in a frequency of severity of flashback episodes and headaches. Additional sessions were scheduled in 2-hour blocks to allow deeper sedation. This guy, morphine, tartrate, he blocked out the amount in doses, he blocked out the doses, and increased responsiveness. The subject began to experience diminished physical symptoms, but became highly susceptible to suggestion and ideas. God, this doctor, I'm so glad he's dead. The subject was kept at a physician's clinic more frequently in order to prevent him from harming himself or others. Yeah, right. Just so you could manipulate him. Additional medication was prescribed. Yeah, of course. Sadistic. And sessions were scheduled once every 3 to 4 days. Catharsis exercises were undertaken where the subject blacked out, redacted, blackened out in a controlled environment, or the subject did something in a controlled environment, and again, redacted. The subject reported conflict between feelings of hopelessness and feelings of serenity brought on by volunteer work undertaken on this physician's behalf. Volunteer work, like torching these fake houses, where the subject blacked out. I mean, the words are blacked out, not the subject. In a controlled environment, controlled by this doctor, sending him to these houses to be burned. Prognosis: the subject is fighting persistent delusions and paranoid schizoid tendencies, and managing with the help of other drugs allows therapy to keep them at bay. However, it is the opinion of this satanic physician that any relaxation of these treatments would be dangerous. The subject could, without continued guidance, slip back into the clutches of his many demons and enter a new antisocial state of psychopathy brought on by you. You led him that way. He didn't have to go that way. All right. Are we done here? I'm done here. I don't. And you know what's cool? Rusty didn't have to call Phelps in on this. You know what I mean? Rusty really likes Phelps in his own, but he's got to be rough and gruff about it, in his way. What do we got here? Morphine. Well, let me zoom in.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
That's a fact. But you know what I was saying?
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land where the new house is sitting on.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Okie cowboy. Okay, hold on. I need a pause. Hold on. Ranch Bunkhouse. Back to Kelso? We're jumping around. Okay, it's a good time to pause if it'll let me, unless we get into a confrontation with the cowboy. Investigate Rancho Rincon. Okay, but I need a minute. Okay, so that's scheme. So you had the insurance company value all this property super cheap. It was like what? It valued it at like $3,500. So it wasn't about the insurance. And so then they build really cheap houses. So they're in it really cheap. Their expenses to build all of this is really, really cheap. But then they have them they're actually defrauding the government. They're not defrauding. They're defrauding the United States government because they're making the United States government is paying off at full market value on these. Oh, for Pete's sake. I didn't get that until now. All right. Let me, all right. Smoke them if you got them. I need a little think break. Wow. So now we're at the poor manipulated veterans residence. Here we go, man. I'll be right back. Okay. Here we go. I really feel sorry for this guy. He needed legitimate help, and he got Dr. Fontaine, Dr. Frankenstein, Micah Bell.
Guess nobody's home.
Get ready. And I can't put a better... I got a vibration. Flamethrower.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Yeah. I don't know how you could bring home a flamethrower from World War II, but he did. No more vibrations. Oh. Flashlight out. We're not ready for a fight. We don't have our gun out. What is this? Ammo? What is it? Ammo boxes? No vibrations in this room. Nothing. No clues. Well, I don't know what we need clues for. We got it all put together. Vibration. What is it? Kill. That's nothing. Well, he was a bug man. Yeah, we don't need... I don't know what else we need. I mean, we're not trying to convict the guy. I mean, we just want to catch him. What's this? Cutscene? Oh, the origami. What did they say? If you make 1,000 of these, you get a wish granted or something? Well, wait a minute. Before we go in there, I wasn't done with this room. I got vibration. Oh, that's the valve that they used to ignite the fires. This poor guy thought that all he was doing was igniting fires to burn down those fake houses, those prop houses. He didn't know. Where's the room that we went into with the origami? He didn't know that there were people in there. Further to investigate. Yeah, we already have all this. We know. This guy's already been, he's already behind bars. With a, he's gonna be limping for the rest of his life.
Quite a flock you got here, kid.
What is this?
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
That's where he is. So we have to find... There's exit up there. Can I take a picture of this so I can use it to get myself out? Looks like we're going to be going into the river tunnels. I can't do anything else with it. Tunnel rat. Yeah. More origami.
A strange obsession.
It's a clue. Well, we don't need clues anymore. Come on, guys. We got this. I got a vibration. Army picture. Marine.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
Whoa. Can I zoom in? Phelps. Oh, and there's a big cowboy in the back. They all talking about how big he is. He's our guy. I see Phelps. The 6th. Fighting 6th. Is that Phelps again? That's Phelps and the big guy, the big cowboy. That's probably his dad. Phelps and the big guy again. So he's got pictures of. So he was in with Phelps's group. Oh yeah, and Phelps ordered them to go in there and use the flamethrower on the caves to clear out the caves. Okay.
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
Poor Ira. What's this? Cutscene? Why?
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
Okay, so he's got the wannabe DA, the assistant DA now.
This is DA's investigator, Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
He's calling. Okay, so Phelps is going to be there too, so hopefully we get to use both of them. Wilshire Police Station.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
They picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. Why? So, Kelso, you're sitting on a powder keg giving off sparks, man. Why? He just... Okay. Is he trying to decoy them? Or what? Why would he draw them in on himself? Stats. I don't need stats. I need the log. Herschel Biggs says, the hell is Jack playing at? It's like a suicide note. No kidding, man. Like I said, he's sitting on a powder keg and he's giving off sparks, man. They picked up his car. He'll need help to make it to the river, which means we're going to have to head off LAPD.
That's Kelso's car.
Yep. I reached the river tunnels. Escort him.
All units, Chief Mortal reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately.
Disabled?
If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
What? On a cop?
Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue, westbound on Pest Street.
Where is he? Kelso? What are you playing at?
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
All units. We have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516.
Okay, well, we're parallel with him.
Vehicle. Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License 3 Sam 0102.
What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to scrape off the cops?
Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
Yeah.
All units, suspect
Cops
vehicle
are
sighted
at us.
heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th.
God, you can't be serious about this. This is your idea of escort?
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516.
Get it. Okay, I gotta get this guy off of
Authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling
Deadly
both
force?
suspect vehicles.
Deadly force against us too? Cool. There's 3 on my tail, there's 1 ahead of me. Kelso's up here. What happened? Kelso lost position. Last unknown. I lost track of Kelso. I gotta do this all again. God dang it. Okay. Well, I didn't understand what we were doing. We're fighting our own police force. Where are they taking us from? Okay, the beginning.
That's Kelso's car.
Okay, I gotta get all these guys off of him, and I gotta stay on him.
All units, Chief Morrill reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on Fifth Street.
Deadly force is authorized.
Chevy Fleet
On
Line Navy
Kelso.
Blue, westbound on Fifth Street.
I gotta stay with him. He's too far ahead of me. Okay, we lost the red car. Oh, there's a red car.
All units,
Oh, he turned.
new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle.
Second suspect?
Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be
Oh,
leading
he's a
suspect
suspect.
Jack Kelso. Use caution
Jack
and continue
Kelso.
pursuit.
I gotta get on. I lost him again. So I don't know what the most important thing is staying with him or knocking these guys off, disabling their cars. This is hard. And second suspect, so they're authorizing them to kill me.
That's Kelso's car.
Kill us both. All right, let's get that.
All units, Chief Morrill reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on Fifth Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleet Line Navy Blue, westbound on Fifth Street.
So I don't know what the most important. I think the most important thing is not lose track of Kelso. He turned.
All units. We have a new suspect vehicle. Shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle. Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution to continue.
Okay, we gotta stay with Kelso. Damn. It's so hard to keep track of red cars and his car. I guess I just stay on. I gotta just stay on his car and take the red cars when they get close to me.
That's Kelso's car.
Trying to take them out from behind him, and I just need to stay with him.
All units, Chief Morrill reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on Fifth Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleet Line Navy Blue, westbound on Fifth Street.
Some escort.
Jesus Christ. How many cops are these guys on?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. Shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a
Dang it!
suspect
That
vehicle.
turn right there is where he loses me every time.
Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102.
Come back to me, Kelso.
Suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
I had a car on my butt.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66.
Oh, we got a bunch of cop cars on us. Oh!
Not first and Vignes. Repeat, first and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3.
That's me.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Moral authorizes the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Deadly force on both vehicles. It's authorized. I bet Biggs is just loving this. He's like, move my pension. So he said something about how many cops do these guys own. Okay, we're way ahead of them. They're not a threat to us right now. My car won't go very fast. Cutscene, we made it.
Who is this guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson?
Police chief.
And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top.
All the way past him.
I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
What? Okay. Hold on. We've got the police chief. We've got the chief editor of the paper. I think we have the mayor in this. We've got, who else? Well, we already put Leland away, Dr. Fontaine away, but all the guys in advice, Roy, this goes all the way to the top, and we've got them. And this guy that, I like, they call him the broom, he's supposed to come in and clean this all up. And right now, what just happened there, I wish I could play this back. I can't rewind. Well, here, we can read it. So you're the new broom, Police Chief Worrell says, Peterson. You're the new broom, Peterson. Looks like it. And you think you will make it out of, and you think he will make it out of there alive. I think he might. Blah, blah, blah. The last line. All right, Peterson, I'm listening. What's your offer? So help me God. If Peterson, so he's wanting to cut a deal right here. You see what's happening? He's wanting to cut a deal. The chief is wanting to cut a deal. Like what? Like I'll make sure you become the next DA, but you protect me. You keep me out of this. He wants protection. He wants immunity. So he's cutting a political deal. If Peterson takes it, then he's no longer a broom to sweep it all and clean it all up. It just goes on to be business as usual. Options. I want to change outfits. We're going to be doing a bunch of shooting. I can't do anything about Kelso's outfit, but if I could, and apparently I can't do anything to change Phelps's outfit either, to give us a buff. Oh, we're on Kelso, that's why. Okay, we've got a bunch of bad guys. Police officers.
You can walk out of here or go out in the box.
I'm hit. Oh, wow, there's a ton of them. And I'm doing bad. Right in the nuts.
Throw out the gun.
Oh. I gotta heal. I gotta stay back into it. I'm hurt.
Your move, mister. Come get me.
Need to get on him.
Keep on going.
Move up. Get back. Get in cover.
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch.
Can't see where I'm at. I'm against the wall.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
You want me? You got me.
Can I get a different gun? Oh, this area is clear.
Soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Smart, he ducked. Can I pick up a rifle?
He's there, right there! Kill him!
God damn!
I gotta pop out to see. Heal, 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 heal. I gotta stay put. I gotta heal. That guy went down noisy. There we go. Pick up the rifle. Do they want me to go this way? Is that why that guy died there and was screaming? Is he leading me somewhere? Well, that just goes back. There's a guy burning down there. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's our vet. He torched one.
Christ. Just missed.
Jump up. Okay, we gotta go around.
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch!
Danger, deep water. That's not good. Can we jump in it? Guess we have to. Get in cover. There is no cover. Dang. So are these guys leading me to where I need to go? Apparently they are. Hey, pick up weapon. All right, we'll get a new weapon. Ah, ladder.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Yeah. Behind me. Behind.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Damn, I got a shotgun, 2 shots, and I gotta reload. Is it a 1 shot? Is this a 1-shot shotgun?
That's it. Out of ammo.
I gotta heal.
Keep on going, Jack.
Then I'll lose my rifle.
Show me your face, motherfucker!
You first. Move. I guess they want me to go this way. I'm assuming following the dead bodies is... Can I pick up a rifle, please? Whoa! Get down. Oh, look at this! That's our vet. He is torching people. Can we get through to him, though? Blocked. I don't see any red dots. Iron bars. Dang. Okay, we gotta go this way. So I guess just following the guys that want to kill us is a way to do this. I don't know. I have no idea where we are. What we need to get to. Oh, he torched another. Get down. Boy!
Throw out the guns!
Can't lock on it. I gotta heal.
You want me? You got me.
Heal, gotta heal. Get up there and get down.
He's there, right there! Kill him!
I gotta heal.
How long do you think you can hold out?
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Before to die, I don't want to do this again. Can I get it?
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
I can't go that way. Gotta go this way.
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch, will ya?
I can't go this way.
There!
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
How do I get over there? Can I jump? Jump, climb, jump.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
I can't jump. Okay, we gotta go back. I mean, I don't see a way. Oh, no. Oh, down.
No, he's there, right there. Kill him.
This is what I'm good at.
Left a slug in this one over here.
That's it. Out.
I lost my rifle again. Gotta heal.
You can keep that one,
Christ.
fucker.
Just missed.
Let me get another rifle. No. No. We don't want this. That's close range. That's a close range weapon, and we are not dealing with close range fighting right now. Can I change weapons? I don't want this. I don't want this. Why did he pick it up? I don't want it. Can I change weapons? Change weapons. There's got to be a way to change weapons. I do not want that. That is only for close range. B, X, A. There has to be a way to. I want this weapon. I don't want the flamethrower. Dang it, he picked it up automatically. I guess they want him to have it, but that's, we're dealing with long-range fighting here. Can I drop it? I'm trying desperately to drop it, guys. Drop it. Unequip. Crying out loud. We do not want a flamethrower. These guys are. We need range. How do I drop a weapon? Gameplay. No, action, skip. How do I drop controls? Nope. I want to drop this thing. I don't want a flamethrower. It's close range only. That'll get us killed. But apparently, it's not letting me have a choice. Can we go back here now and try to pick up a rifle? These guys are at range. We need a weapon for range. Can I, like... I don't even know how to shoot the thing. Can I, like, burn out all the fuel and then switch it? Can I switch it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying real hard not to use a flamethrower. I'm just burning time. I'm sorry, but this is not good. This means we have to get up close and personal. And they are shooting at us from a distance. Do I want to even go up, or do I want to stay down? I came down here. I couldn't get across up there. I can't get across down here either. And they give it, oh, down. They're giving me a stinking flamethrower that I don't want.
The water's rising.
Perfect. Just perfect. Where is she? See, they're way over there. If I had a rifle, I could shoot at them. How do I get out of here? There's going to be a ladder on this end? Down. Pipes. You can climb pipes. I mean, see, they can shoot at me from way over there. I can't reach them. I can't shoot back. Where am I going? I don't even know where to go. Obviously not here. I'm stuck. Well, maybe the best thing to do is die. And, I can't shoot at you. I can't do anything except die.
An inch to the left and you would have had me, boys.
I don't know how to get out of here. There's a ladder. Nope, it's not a ladder.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box.
Best get it down. Okay, good. I'm not picking up that dang flamethrower, I'll tell you that. Where did they leave me off at? Oh, way back here.
Throw out the guns.
How many bullets did he take?
Help! Running low.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Good. Wow, good. This time.
He's there, right there. Kill him.
This time we're not picking up that flamethrower.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Well, we can't get out of here. I want to.
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch, will ya?
Yeah, the only way is to go back at them.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on it.
You want me? You got me.
But they're down, so I don't want to go back down. Though, because that's where the flamethrower. They're gonna give me a flamethrower. I don't have any choice. Crap. Not giving me a choice, and all the rifles are gone. T-spawn. Dirty dogs. Dirty dogs.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Well, we gotta go down.
There! Light them up!
Where's down?
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Yeah, but
This is what I'm good at.
yeah, but I can't get to. Down. They have automatic
Pokes his head out, we step on it.
Get around.
You're pretty brave for a
Throw out the gun.
Left a slug in this one over here.
Christ. Just missed.
This one's got your...
I gotta stand out and open to get him. Pick up the weapon. We are not going in there. Okay, this is good. Okay, now we can shoot.
The water's rising.
I gotta get across. I gotta get across to where? I gotta get out of here before I drown. Not sure where. Pipes? Can I climb the pipes? Is it over there where they're at? I can't go across that way. Pipes. It has to be the pipes. I can't cross to the left. I have to be able to climb these pipes. And I can't. And I can't cross. Oh, there's a ladder. I see a ladder. Okay. Okay, across. This must be a crossway here in between these handrails. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, 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 run. I see the ladder though. Run, 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 run. I can't run. I'm trying. Don't let me drown again. I don't want to do this again. Oh, no! Crap. I gotta kill these guys again.
Throw out the guns. That's it. Out of ammo.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on it.
You want me? You got me.
All right. Gotta go
He's
down.
there, right there. Kill him.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch!
Keep on going, Jack.
down? We gotta get to a ladder on the other side. Is there a ladder on this side?
The water's rising.
Nope. Okay, we gotta go this way. He's missing, he's missing.
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch!
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Okay, let's go. Still alive. Lord, okay, how do I get out? I'm running as fast as I can. To the ladder. Come on. Made it. Phew. How'd I miss it?
That's it. Out of ammo. You want me? You got it.
More? Which way? To the light over there, probably, huh? To the light. I think the light is the clue. Crap. Oh, a ladder. I see a ladder. Is that a ladder? No. They're gonna make me go down again? I just got up here, didn't I? Is that a hallway? Yes. Oh, Elsa.
Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Way to go.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
All right, Kelsey.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everybody knows it.
Elsa, are you all right?
Easy.
Get away from her.
It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy?
The sixth.
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant?
Pictures.
I remember you.
No.
Yes, pictures.
Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get it back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
No.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming!
I need to think! And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp! Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place. You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine. Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Now we find out the whole story.
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Okay. So that explains everything. Phelps didn't know who was in that cave. And instead of doing some kind of reconnaissance, he just ordered them in there. He ordered Tex in there with a flamethrower, burned a bunch of children and women and unarmed civilians. Tex went crazy, screaming and crying that he had the foul, evil deed that he had done, but following orders and not knowing, just going in blindly to a cave like that. And then Phelps freaking out, and he has to order, mercy kill at this point. They're on fire, man. They're dying, they're suffering. So he orders mercy killing. Courtney shoots Phelps, which is very interesting. Then Phelps deserved it. Because the scene that I loved so much where Phelps, is there with Roy Earl, that spawn of Satan, with Courtney's dead body, and Phelps just, honored Courtney in spite of knowing that Courtney's the one who shot him. But even then, that brotherhood, that camaraderie, and of the bravery of that all that fighting force, he's defended Courtney. Don't you dare talk about him like that. All right, man, I need a break. That's very, very interesting dynamic and very, very good writing. Not all of this is good writing. There's some really sketchy writing in here, storytelling, but overall outstanding. And that in particular is really outstanding. That Courtney, we find out that Courtney actually put a bullet in Phelps, and yet Phelps fiercely defended him against Roy Earl. I love that. All right, man, I'm taking a quick break. Yeah, I'm back. But I really like that. I keep thinking about that, how in spite of Courtney hating his guts and actually putting a bullet in him, he fiercely defended him against Roy. He says, you say one more bad thing about him and I'll blow your effing head off. See, that's really good. And the other thing I noticed, I noticed it at the time, but thinking about it out there, he lost Elsa right there. He lost her. You see her reaching over his back. She was reaching for Kelso. You know, she'd rather be with Kelso, not with Phelps. And he lost her right there. So, which is great because he really needs to reconcile with his wife. And the thing that makes me most angry is the damage done to the children by this stupid, giving into this temptation and getting into this affair. The damage done to the children is what angers me the most about that. But also notice that, I'm sure you did, but I'm just saying it, stating the obvious, that Tex saluted Kelso. He saluted Kelso. He did not salute or respect Phelps, and deservedly so. And now we understand the deep-seated loathing, self-loathing deep inside of Phelps, because he knows he messed up. He just flat out messed up. All right, let's get him out of here, I hope.
He killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa. Cole, up here!
Did I miss that?
Very hurt! The water is rising!
Kill Ted.
You're first! Hand her up! Get out of here! You're not Jack! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack! Let me help. What are you waiting for? Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Jump? I'm jumping. Phelps killed himself. So when I paused, I think we missed she said he killed that man. Kelso shot Tex, but Tex wanted him to. He wanted him to. He wanted Kelso to shoot him. And then that's looking at a coffin with an American flag over it, Phelps. That's perfect. That's perfect. It is. What else could he do? What else? He had the opportunity there to jump up and get pulled out of there, and he hesitated. I think he wanted to die. That's perfect. I mean, think about it. Think about it. He lost his wife, his 2 children, his 2 daughters. He lost Elsa. He knows that. He had to face himself, deep in the real him, deep inside himself. What would there be for him? I mean, positive thinking would be, hey, man, jump up, get out of there, start over with your wife and children somehow. But that kind of thinking wasn't available to him in that situation. So he sacrificed himself. I mean, he could have gone up ahead of Kelso, but he boosted Kelso up. Kelso was wounded. He says, "You're wounded. Get out of here." So a hero, courage and heroism at the end of his life. It's perfect. It looks like we're in a funeral scene for him. There's a coffin with an American flag over it. Kelso coming to the funeral. No, but chapel's almost empty. This is next to Elsa. Is his wife and children there?
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
That is not.
Cole Phelps was the best kind of man.
That is.
Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. What? And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors.
Okay, this is not good.
A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine! You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel? A reformer who recognized the need to remove the odd bad apple from a department made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued to fight the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
WDA shakes his hand. Snakes. Oh my God. Pardon me.
Well, I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face still earns love for me in it. Give me your heart, and baby, I'll be in it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
I can't stop it.
Some folk.
That was terrible. So what happened is the DA, the assistant DA, cut a deal with the police chief. So this is terrible. I'm sorry, but it is. You know, that's no way. I mean, that's great for a novel or a movie, but that's no way to end a video game. And then you have your customer, the person who bought your game, feeling like everything was for nothing. You know, a lot of the people all the people we arrested for the arson stuff were not guilty of that crime. They were guilty of other crimes, but they weren't guilty of that crime. So we never got to the real guy, you know. So you feel like everything you did was for nothing because we just went full circle. We get a new DA who's supposed to be the broom, to clean all this up, but he cuts a deal to get himself appointed DA. and to hide the corruption. So it's just full circle. Nothing's changed. We still have a corrupt police chief, corrupt editor-in-chief of the paper, corrupt mayor, corrupt. He didn't do anything about the corruption in the advice department, because we have the biggest snake of them all, the dirty, filthy Roy, giving the eulogy for for Phelps, for Cole. And that was probably in the deal too. To wash clean Cole Phelps's reputation, that Roy was instrumental in, the main player in, dirtying up his reputation by getting the editor-in-chief of the paper to deflect the public's attention away from the corruption in the city to Phelps's infidelity and affair with Elsa. And so in the eulogy, he wipes all that clean, and they give Phelps an honorary and hero burial, which I don't have a problem with that. Like I say, I think the way Phelps died was perfect, but the way they end up with that funeral is terrible. Terrible. Bad on you, code writers, man, and game developers. Bad on you, man. Bad on you to make your customers, your paying customers, feel like that. Like it was all for nothing. Because we didn't fix anything. Same thing with The Last of Us Part 1. Had so much fun playing that game. Wonderful, wonderfully fun. I mean, maybe the most fun I had playing any video game, Last of Us Part 1. And then they end it like this. They do the same dang thing. They just got to stomp on their customers and make you feel like, you didn't accomplish anything. Great replayability on Last of Us Part 1, but I would only play it up to the point where they probably get to the giraffes, and then I would stop. I wouldn't go beyond that, because the writers took a turn for the douche. Pardon my language. Same thing right here. They just took a turn for the douche. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And that hurts your game, man. And that hurts your sales, for crying out loud. Now it sets up perfectly for I'm doing this off the top of my head. I should probably stop and think it through, but they should. Okay, you're setting up a sequel. I mean, it's perfectly set up for a sequel right now, which never happened, because according to you guys in the comments, I was reading that Bondi treated their employees really terribly, which I'm not surprised at, because they just treated us really terribly. And Bondi couldn't get, nobody wanted to work with Bondi. Rockstar bailed him out on this one, but nobody wanted to fork up the money for a sequel. And now, okay, like I said, I'm doing this off the top of my head, and I should probably not do that, because I'm saying stuff that I probably wouldn't say if I think about it and think it through, and I'd word it better. But this is a raw reaction to it. And here's the other thing. Great game. I mean, very replayable. I mean, I would love to go back. I would love to replay it, because and with all the notes I took. Look at all these notes, man. I have got just pages and pages of notes, on every single case that I took. I can use my notes and I can play it. I can 5-star everything. You know, I can go back and see where I made mistakes and the things I made mistakes on, and I would have a lot of fun going back and just 5-starring everything, and I'd have a lot of fun going back and playing all the street crimes, getting all the street crimes done, you know, and discovering all the question marks, getting all of that stuff done. There's plenty of replayability in the game. I just wouldn't want to take it to the conclusion, just like with The Last of Us Part 1. I would never replay that to the conclusion, because why in the world do I want to be playing a game? Okay, I'm playing a game. I'm not watching a movie. I'm not reading a novel. You know, those kinds of things you expect, or you don't expect, but I understand, you know, a dark ending, a dark twist. I do, and I appreciate them if they're well done. But I'm playing a video game for entertainment purposes, not to be stomped on by the game itself, by the writers taking a turn for the douche. And I'm going to stand by that statement. They took a turn for the douche. So did Last of Us Part 1. They took a turn for the douche. And why? Why do that to your customers? Anyway, so I'm going to shut up. And I'm probably going to regret saying all of that, because I'm going to think about it. Look, bottom line, loved the game. I really did. Great game. And I beg somebody to come up with the money for another one of these. It doesn't have to be a sequel to this, but this kind of game is so much. It's in my wheelhouse. You know, it's the kind of thing I can knock out of the park. You know, unlike all these, you know, these run and gun and fancy button pushing on all these fancy fighting, you know, techniques on all these other games that I struggle mightily with. This is in my wheelhouse right here. I would love to see another game along these lines, a detective game, you know, solving crime game. And please, somebody. Here's the problem. You know how they say the old saying, well, I don't know if you know this, but we said it all through the 90s, especially, that the lawyers killed rock and roll. And it wasn't really the lawyers, it was the bean counters. And that's what's happening, I think, in video games right now. The bean counters, the lawyers, the bean counters are killing video games. Because what do? Right? The only thing, you've got people making decisions for video games that don't have a talented bone in their body. They don't have a creative bone in their bodies, and they're making decisions based on profit and loss statements. You know, and so what happens to us is we lose the two-way game, what they so-called two-way games. The small guys, the independent guys, the guys that make games like this that could be great and are just great fun and great entertainment, and all they do is focus on the AAA games. And the whole industry suffers because of that. So I beg you, Rockstar, or somebody with bucks, stop listening to your bean counters and let your creative people take over and force your bean counters to come up with some money to fund another game like this. You know, even though it won't be a monster game, you know, with 70 million sales or 100 million copies sold and all that kind of stuff, that's all they're looking at right now. And I'm telling you what, if they don't take control back from the bean counters, who only, like I say, they don't have a creative bone in their body, all they're looking at is profit and loss statements. If they don't take control back from those guys and put it back into the creators, the people with creativity, with artistic ability, video game's going to go the same way as rock and roll. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. And agree with me, disagree with me, I don't care. Well, I do care, but I mean, it's okay to disagree with me. That's fine. It's what I meant to say. It's not that I don't care, but go ahead, disagree with me. That's fine. Regardless of whether you agree or disagree, I appreciate you so much. I'm very grateful for all of you. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you on the next one, which I am not 100% sure what that will be. But this is a great game. Just like The Last of Us Part 1 is a great game. with a bummer for an ending. All right, man. Y'all take care. We'll see you on the next one, whatever it's going to be. I haven't decided yet. Oh, hey, I'm back for a second. I got to the end of the credits. I was just letting them run. I wasn't recording that, and we get this cutscene that I didn't know about at the end. So here, let's watch this, because I think it's going to make me feel a little bit better.
Getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. No pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
Millions. You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business. What is that supposed to mean? It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you.
Correct.
Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
Go, Kelso! Whoops. What happened? He said something wrong there, though. Completely wrong. Terrible writing. I'm just dumping all over the writers right now. Not the writers, but the game. The way it ended. That's all. Okay, what he said, F the public that's bored with returning GIs. That did not happen in World War II. It was a long party, celebration. These guys were all got heroes' welcomes when they came back from World War II. The writers don't know what the hell they're talking about. You shouldn't write about stuff you don't know anything about. I'm still mad. That kind of thing that he's talking about, where there was any kind of lack of welcome, a hero's welcome, was Vietnam. It wasn't. That happened to the Vietnam vets, a lot of my friends. Because the United States of American citizenry was not behind the Vietnam War. The people of America didn't want to be in that war and protested it, and guys burned their draft cards and all that. You didn't have any of that stuff in World War II. The American public was 100%, or as close to 100% as you can get, behind what needed to be done, because Vietnam didn't attack us. We got attacked in World War II. Our allies were getting attacked and pummeled and stomped on during World War II. We went in to defend with 100%, or as close to 100% public support as you could get, and all these men came back and they were given a hero's welcome. So they got that wrong, and that irritates the heck out of me. All right, last thing. Let me give a last final thought on this. I'm telling you right now, it's as if I mean, there's all this interest and popularity in old games and not in any of the new ones. It's as if we're entering a dark age of creativity and art in the video game business, and it's because of the bean counters being in control. It's the same thing that killed rock and roll. And go into a dark age, and then I'm praying for a renaissance, you know. And the only way to bring that about is to take the control of what games get made, what games get funded, and why away from the guys, the money guys. You know, they're the ones that, you know, we're not giving you any money for this. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. And it's the customer that suffers because of it. And we only get one or two great games. They're great. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you spend $100 million on something, it better be great. You know, we get one or two big blockbuster games every 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, you know. Come on, man. I'm just repeating myself. I already said all that. But at least the bummer of an ending on this one isn't as bad as the bummer of an ending on The Last of Us Part 1. It's not as bad. I mean, they did exonerate, even though fallaciously, or, you know, falsely, they weren't sincere about it. Phelps, they did expunge his record, and they did at least bury him, like I say, expunged of the of how they tried to vilify him. They did clean that up, and I do think that it was the perfect ending for Phelps. I really do. And you do have some positive, a positive path out of this. Elsa's the only one there at that funeral who had her head on straight, you know, and had the courage, the guts to call it what it was, you know, call a spade, man. And the rest of them didn't. But there is a positive path out of this and into a good sequel, which I hope. It doesn't have to be a sequel. It could just be something else, you know. Do Mike Hammer. Anyway, this type of game. On a smaller scale, it doesn't cost, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars to make, so that you need it to be, it takes you 6-7 years to make it. You know, you don't need to do that. And the creative people in the video game business know that. But they're listening to the bean counters because the bean counters control the money. All right, man. Thanks again for watching. I do appreciate you. And as soon as I decide what I want to do next, I will see you there. Meanwhile, still have to finish up with Fallout New Vegas. So there's still stuff to do there. And got to complete the season on College Football 25. That's a lot of fun, too. And I'll tell you what, the Fallout New Vegas is just great fun. It just doesn't have a big following. But thank you all for watching, and we will see you on the next one, whatever that may be. Have a great day.